really damn difficult to understand what a hustler's mind is going through. It's really frustrating for them because they're not doing it because it's an option for them. They're doing it the way they're doing it, with the level they're doing it, with how hard they're doing it, because they have got no other choice. They're being pinned in a corner. They're frustrated to be there. They can't even apprehend what would it be to be there for longer than they are. And that's why they work as hard as they can. That's why they don't give two shits about outer distractions. Because at the end of the day, it's it's not the lack of options, it's that there is no other option. That's either they do it or they're going to live the rest of their lives in this miserable spot. And so you got two people. The first person is a person that gives up and is like, you know what, man? I guess others deserve it more than me. And give up and keep doing their thing without liking any aspect of it and let others step over them. And then there's the second person, which is the minority of people who take things in their own matter. Sorry, who takes their matter in their own hands. And then they're like, nah, man, fuck that. I want to achieve whatever I want to achieve. And so once you get to that mindset of, nah, I need to figure this out. I need to do better here. I need to excel in this topic. Once you get to that mindset, all distractions are blind. All distractions are non existent. You don't care about anything else because that's the matter you're focusing on. That's the matter that means everything to you. It's a life or death situation in a sense. It's really hard to find your purpose in life, but once you do, you're locked in. You're locked in and you got nothing else for you going unless you do the work that you need to do. Simply put. Jumping to my next topic. Have you ever thought, why is there a lot of people that either have it or don't? There's no in between. And if there is, it wouldn't be sustainable. It's probably just a transitioning phase. Have you ever wondered why are there so many broke people? And then at the other end of the spectrum, there are extremely wealthy people. And the people in the middle are kind of um, in their, it's not constant. It's a transferal phase. It's a transitioning phase. They're simply there because they're jumping from broke to extremely rich. And so ask yourself, let's say, the billionaires that you think of, Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk, why they're so freaking rich, they're so abundant in their wealth, yet they don't stop working. Why? Why don't they give their millions away? Why don't they, even though they do, but they still have way more millions? Why why is it you find people that are extremely successful and there are people that have nothing going for them? And then the minority is, in between because they're just transitioning to the better phase or to the worst phase, whatever. Have you ever asked yourself that? I always did. I'm like, dude, if you got billions and billions, why are you still working? Like, that's it. Khalas, just chill, just sleep on, just enjoy life. Do whatever you want to do. And then I slowly realized that that is what they want to do. That is what they want to do. Even if they make no money doing it, they would still do it. If you think of it like that, you are, if you go for a 9 to 5 that you don't like, you are going against people that their work is their playtime. which means they're going to outperform you every single day because of the purpose they are doing it. Your purpose for going for your 9 to 5 is because I need to survive, I need to pay my bills. I don't love this job, I just have it because I need it. Their purpose of work is I'm going to my office every single day because I want to, because I love it, because I see how much impact it's doing for my workers, for my family. I am building an abundant generational wealth. There's no stopping. That freaking man could work for hours and hours per day and not mind stopping. So, if you think about it, they are exponentially outgrowing you by simply just existing on their daily matters. And so, to answer your big ass questions on why am I still broke? Why am I still, not thrusting myself off? When is it going to be my time? It's not going to be your time unless you start working towards something that you live and breathe doing. And then and only then is when things take turns. Again, with that, I believe there's two options. The first one is I got to do it because if I don't, I'm miserable. And then the second one, I'm doing it because I want to. Big difference. Anyways, uh, it's interesting. It's an interesting thought to think of, and especially when you're fiercely living your day, and everything is frustrating you, because you're just frustrated that this current state that you're in is not the state that you want. A lot of things become black. I don't know if that made sense. If it did. Anyways, this was more of a uh, theoretical, hypothetical thinking rather than an actual tip for you guys. I took you on a roller coaster, but I'm sure you're gonna learn a thing or two from this video. That being said, I normally give fitness and engineering tips. So if you need any of those, you can check my page. My name is Danny Faraj. Thank you.